only for the weekend.
Doesn't bother you that we can leave whenever we want to? That we're trapped here? That we can't go out? That we don't know where we're hired? That we don't know any of the guests coming here to spend the weekend? Did we get a pizza delivery?
That bothers me.
Okay, fine.
As long as we're getting paid, what difference does it make? Besides, it's a great place to hide out.
But what if something was to happen? We couldn't just leave.
Nothing's gonna happen. We work the weekend, collect our money, and Monday morning we're out. Isn't that what Mr. Reed's letter said?
Yeah, Mr. Reed. Letter from a man we've never even met. Why doesn't Mr. Reed just constantly in person with us send us cryptic letters?
Because he's a very wealthy man. People with that amount of wealth don't have time to cry their heart out. But that's what lawyers are for.
Yeah, well, I don't like him.
Personally, I think that's to the drama.
What's that?
It sounds like a bell.
Sounds like a bell.
It must be one of our guests. I'll go see him in. You go check on the leads. Dr. Albert Prince.
Thank you. Where is everyone?
You are the first to arrive.
You mean it's just you and me?
And then it's my wife. She's upstairs.
We? And before?
I hope not.
Are you sure there was something with your letter or something like that?
I'm sure I would have remembered. It will come to me.
This women party isn't what I expected. The guest list, I don't know anyone. And this Mr. Reeve, Mr. G. Reeve, I don't know him. Pretty unusual, wouldn't you say?
Fair. It must be one of our guests. Perhaps you would like to go freshen up. Mims will show you the way you'll be staying in the ICU.
ICU?
ICU.
I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Miss Emily Flynn.
Am I first? I do hate being first. I understand, right?
No.
No, I'm not the first, or no, you don't understand.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not the first, or no, you don't understand.
Yes, you are not first, and no, I don't understand.
I see. Perhaps you can show me my room?
Yes, Mims will show you the way. You'll be staying in South Pacific.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe.
Okay.
Inspector Horatio Miles. Interesting. Can I have your coat and hat? Of course.
Have we met before?
Later.
Clayhorn?
No, I don't think so.
You're...
Positive?
Wait, I thought you said your name was Clayhorn. You're positive now?
That's right.
I see.
Perhaps you would like to go to your room. Mims will show you the way. You'll be staying on this drive.
Thank you. London!
Clayborn. The lower bigs. The actors.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, I was expecting.
I'm naughty.
Don't tell me I'm the only one here.
I think we should.
Am I?
May I?
The only one here.
You told me not to tell you.
Piper, I'll go to my room now.
Mims will show you the way. You'll be staying in the big one.
See you later.
I did work. Now let's see. 4 more guests to arrive. Can't you see I'm working? Well, look.
What are you doing?
Butler.
I can't wait.
Wait, what is it?
Detective. Wow.
Clayhorn.
Snooping about, asking questions.
What kind of questions?
You know, detective punches, you know, stuff like, just a pass, man, just a pass. I think he suspects something.
Get a grip, Mims. He thought he recognized me, but my disguise threw him off. You can't let him know you. Just do what I tell you, and everything will be fine.
But what if I can't? What if the nerves get the best of me? What if the stress becomes too much? What if I just can't see? What if I can't wake out?
You can't, Mims. You can't. Go check it.
I'm not detective now.
Presley York. The scene.
That's Presley York.
I see.
Isn't it?
Excuse me.
The bash, the gig, the party. I mean, you're talking to the world #1 party animal here. Numero uno. So when I see the word party with a bunch of creeps, I think, this might amuse me. Well, I'm here. I'm bored. I ain't amused.
The festivities will begin at 7. Meanwhile, our host has requested to stay in your room.
Tell your host that nobody tells Presley York what to do. Tell him.
That's impossible. He's not here.
Not here? What do you mean he's not here?
It's
His
all right.
manners ain't gonna like this.
It's all right here in the instructions. Mr. Reed's instructions are quite clear.
Let me see that. Baloney. I'm out.
That's impossible. The boat that brought you has already left the island.
Then I'll swim.
The waters are shark infested.
Oh, then this might be interesting. You want to do?
I'll show you the way. You'll be staying in the ponds.
I'll get it. Miss Heather Starlet.
That is Matthew Carissa.
And Matthew Charisma. Not bad.
You like well?
I do.
What else do you like?
Did you two arrive together?
That's right.
My boat broke down and Mr. Charisma's boatman was kind enough to give me a lift. Lucky for me.
You must be pretty good.
You really are a charmer, Mr. Charisma.
Call me Matthew.
All right, Matthew. You can call me
Beautiful.
Heather. Excuse me, beautiful Heather. When they're ready, we'll be staying.
Together?
Not a chance. We'll be down here at 7.
Maybe. Mims. Mims.
Snacks.
Mims. The bookshelf?
Oh, he's home.
Late.
Well, she was.
That detective again?
She was spying on me. Something has got to be done on her.
Do the geese cooking around here? Would be the cooking of geese we do. In Jefferson.
Yes, they're fine.
We'll do Sherlock Holmes later.
Who?
Never mind. It's almost 7 and we're still missing one more guest.
Yes, Margaret LaRue. She should have been here by now. Maybe her boatside or something. Should we go check on her?
In the shark infested waters, there wouldn't be anything left.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know. It sounds like I thought it was the front door. I'll see.
Who is that?
Margaret LaRue.
What's wrong with her?
Blood.
What's that?
Blood means blood. You know what blood is? Get a grip.
Surely
is your sister. I'm Blake.
What should we do? Should we tell the others?
No. If you're right about Miles, he'll think we're involved in this. We've got to hire.
But it's almost 7 and the guests are coming.
I've got it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Clayton, the butler. With the exception of Miss Scarlett and Mr. Kurzma, I don't believe any of us have met. Perhaps we could start by introducing ourselves. Please. Our host has instructed I make you as comfortable as possible. I'm sure he will be with us.
Miguel Raposo, that's not anyone you're a man.
Uruguay.
Clayhorn. Mims, my wife. How are the snacks?
Fine, thank you.
Oreo.
Is it necessary to take that many?
I can't help myself. I like sweet.
Just straight chocolates.
We're good. I'll get to those later.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm terribly bored by all of this. Clayhorn, I thought you said there was to be a party.
Our host has requested I play his CD.
Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me for not greeting you personally, but you will soon understand my reason. As you may already have guessed, my name is not G. Riff.
Good grief! Good grief. That's odd.
I don't even know what her name is.
Not really. You see, I am somewhat of an eccentric millionaire, and I prefer to keep my identity a secret. The reason I have called you together is because I'm also an amateur mystery buff. I've always been fascinated by the idea of the perfect crime.
Is there something else we could listen to?
Imagine, if you will, 10 strangers invited to a remote island for the weekend without communication or transportation. And one by one, each of the guests dies mysteriously. The most baffling mystery of all time. Who did it? How many will die before the mystery is solved? Will anyone be alive Monday morning when the boatman arrives?
Clayhorn, is this some sort of joke?
Yeah, what's going on here? You seem to be the only one who knows anything.
I assure you, I know nothing. Like your invitations, my instructions arrived by me. I'd like to see that letter.
What is it, Matthew?
Paper with writing on it.
What does it say? Matthew, read it! There's what it's written!
Lateef went to Norbig. Says she's bored.
This is all your fault. If you would have gone more, none of this would be happening. Don't be repulsive, you silly woman. Oh, Matthew, you think something meaningful.
Okay, everyone, there is no need to panic.
No need to panic. A madman just threatened to kill us, and you don't want us to panic? Matthew, Aunt Rooney has a point. What do you think, Spencer?
I think she has a point.
I don't even know why I didn't have the guest list.
Don't blame us. We didn't send the invitations.
Yeah, why was I invited?
Obviously, a lapse of good taste.
Your name were chosen randomly from the telephone book.
Stop it! Turn it off! I can't listen to this anymore! us with guns and knives? Of course not. I say, let's forget about all this silliness and make the best out of a long, boring weekend. Let's have some entertainment.
Good thought, Biggs. How's that song you were doing? Why didn't you sing?
Well, I am a little rusty.
No, I don't know that one. Sing something we all know. Please, we're getting to take a mic. Let's spread, please.
Claymore?
So much for my joke theory. Historic.
I'm afraid so.
You don't need.
Just be falling and won't get up.
But how?
Alas, poor York. I don't know, I'm a vet though. Maybe?
What are these?
The police!
Quick! It's not her! She's the killer!
We got you!
All right, Mims. There's no point in trying to deny it. We know you poisoned the cookies.
She's lying!
Tess, maybe the DA will go easy on you. Climb up and it's a chair.
I protest! Shut him up!
But what if we're making a terrible mistake?
Speak, woman! Speak!
How does she say?
Mmm.
I say we hang her.
Quick, stop her!
Right. Tell her the truth, Mims. Did you poison the cookies that killed York?
No. How do we know? I just told you.
Vince is right. Who else will have the motive, the opportunity, and the audacity to ruin a perfectly good cookie mix?
This isn't getting us anywhere. Even if she is guilty, she'll never confess. But we're less fortunate. No, but what about the boys in the tape? Remember?
Heather is right. Mims, she's too easy, too simple, too obvious. The woman is supposed to be. This isn't the work of someone like her. This is the work of a madman.
Or madwoman!
What are you suggesting, Mr. Charisma?
That we split up, make a thorough search to Brianna in the house. If there is someone else here, we'll find them. If not, then we'll know.
What?
I'm not sure, Miss Blaine, but I am working on it.
Dr. Burns and I will search the top of the island.
Emily and I will search upstairs.
Oh, Heather and I will search the bottom of the island. Mims and I will search about down here. On three we leave. 1, 2, 3. We've got to get rid of the
Where?
basement. cut from the wood pile.
That's a little on my mind. Why? Supposed to be counseling. This doesn't make me feel good. I know. What do the kids feel apart? I hadn't thought of it like that. They will now.
Nothing! We searched everywhere. There is no possibility someone's out there.
Really?
I'm not Heather and Matthew found someone. Okay, well, I have to be here, inside the house.
Not upstairs. We searched every room. We even searched under the beds.
Nothing! Nothing!
The body in the basement.
Then we're dealing with a very clever individual. If he or she is not inside, and at least not outside, then where are they?
I think it's obvious, Inspector. The killer has to be one of no one can be trusted. I am afraid so.
That's absurd. You can count me out. I'm a killer.
Perhaps that's what you'd like us to believe. As an actress, you're always on the lookout for a perfect script. Maybe a script you killed for.
What gives you the right to make accusations? How do we know you're not some Jack the Ripper? Because his name isn't Jack. That's hard.
No, not really. I'm laying up for my father.
No, Matthew. The CD. I remembered. The CD said that there were 10 of us, but there's only 9. Well, there were 9 of us. Where's the 10th? Only 7 guests, right? 7 guests? And you two.
There wasn't our name on the guest list.
LaRue. Margaret LaRue.
LaRue, I'd like to see that list.
Leghorn. James.
I'm Miles. This is Mims.
In the kitchen. Name will touch it.
No! I'll fetch it. We were still under suspicion. We wouldn't want anything unusual to happen.
So you're saying this Margaret LaRue is the killer then?
I don't know what to say.
But how can she be the killer if she hasn't arrived?
We don't know that. We don't have paperwork that she never did.
Which means that if he's lying, then he's working with the killer.
Give it a rest, lady.
No one move! I'll take care of this.
What is it, Inspector?
Dr. Fritz is dead.
What happened, Inspector?
A case of Kipper herring fell from the top shelf of his pantry and hit him on the head.
How horrible.
We can move now.
He went to get the guest list. What was he doing in the pantry?
What does anyone do in the pantry? I'm afraid we'll never know in space. One moment he was atop of the hot trail of a killer. The next moment, his life was snuffed out by a Kipper herring. Who can explain the mystery of life is Percy? Who can explain the Percy way Percy's life has to offer?
Before you get too philosophical here, maybe it was an accident?
For that matter, it might have been suicide.
Why would the doctor kill himself? He had everything to live for. Are you kidding? In this place? None of us will make it alive!
Heather! We are not dead yet! Not all of us!
I don't believe it's suicide or an accident. I think somebody rigged those herrings to fall on the doctor's head. Someone who spends all their time in the kitchen. Oh, give me a break, all right?
Just like the break Dr. Prince?
Oh, you're right, I did it.
I knew it.
I snuck into the kitchen when none of you were watching, magically rearranged the pantry, and waited for Dr. Chris to go in search of the guesses hidden in the canned goods. Yeah, I did it.
How stupid do you think I am? You could have booby-trapped the island, the pantry while we were searching the island.
I believe her.
Why, miss?
I can't believe such a young, innocent woman can be such a full-blooded killer. That's what people said about Lizzie Borden.
Oh. Once again, Heather is right. They don't have a motive. They haven't established anything. Vince can't be considered any more suspect than the rest of us. I suggest you retire to your rooms until breakfast, keep your doors locked, and keep your guns in handy.
Just because you think you're off the hook, you're not. I've seen you somewhere before, and I'm gonna figure out where.
I hope everybody had a wonderful night.
Considering the circumstances.
Coffee anyone?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Inspector?
Up to you.
I don't drink coffee.
And perhaps Clayford would like a cup.
Thank you, I'll pass some over.
How interesting.
Surely, Inspector, you don't think there might be something in the coffee?
I'll pass, thank you.
In that case, I'll pass as well.
But Matthew, I thought you trusted me.
Oh, I do, but too much coffee makes me invisible.
How odd.
No, not really. It runs in our family.
I mean Emily. Has anyone seen her this morning? Maybe she's still asleep. How can anyone be sleeping with all these terrible things going on?
I'll check them.
That's all right. Matthew, why don't you go?
I'm sure there is nothing to worry about.
Just to be safe.
I'll come with you.
Still don't trust this, Inspector?
Even now. Now less. Now that I finally figure out where I've seen you before. Your names aren't Clayborn in names. Your Jack and Sarah Bender, escapees from the Yorkshire Institution for the Criminally Insane and considered extremely dangerous.
Great. Don't tell me they're mass murderers.
No, Miss Biggs, we're not. We're not even crazy.
That's a matter of opinion.
I went to institution because of my younger brother. I'm the oldest of the family. I grew up to gain control of my family business. When he realized we had to share the wealth, he turned millions from a crime we didn't even escape. It was our only chance. We were.
You expect us to believe that?
No, because you're a fathead and only choose to be what you want.
Well,
She's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Disappeared. There is no trace of her.
look! Some of the chocolates have disappeared. There's only 6 left. What do you make of it, Matthew?
Well, there is 6 of us left, and only 6 chocolate soldiers. In the beginning, there were 10 of us, and only 10 chocolates. I've got it. Somebody's stealing the chocolates.
No, Matthew. I don't think that's what it means.
I got it. As each one of us disappears, so does the chocolate.
Oh, Matthew, that's so bizarre. That doesn't make sense.
To me, it makes complete sense.
Naturally.
Thank you.
or at least in great danger. We've got to find her.
Quick, we have to make a thorough search of the island immediately.
Heather and Al will search the island.
Daisy, will you come with me? We'll search the house.
What about us?
You search your conscience, Spencer.
This is worth being locked into the last house.
Yeah, certainly been one of the worst weekends you've had.
Jack, if I ask you something, can you be honest with me?
If it's about your looks, probably.
No, it's nothing like that. Just promise me you'll tell me the truth. Promise me, even if it's something you know I don't want to hear.
All right, I promise.
Are you the killer?
It's pouring outside. We couldn't see a thing. Even if she's out there, we'll never find her. We'll search again when the rain lets up.
No need, Mr. Personnel. We just found the body under the wood pile. Lieutenant Blaine.
She appears to have been stabbed with a harpoon. A harpoon? This is the new thing I've ever heard. Where would anyone get a harpoon?
I can explain that.
Please do.
Well, I brought it down to hunt fish, but I noticed this morning it had been removed from my room. With all this excitement, I forgot to mention about it. You do believe me, don't you, Henry?
I want to, but I'm so confused.
Not good enough. Then perhaps you'll allow me to search your room.
For what?
I'm not sure. If there is something to find, I'll find it.
In that case, I'll ask Heather to join us.
You're crazy if you think I'm staying with these two. How did Emily get under the wood pile? What happened to her room?
I don't know, maybe it's some kind of cell?
Well,
Wait. Check the stairs. I'll go see the mouse tomorrow.
hurry. What are you doing?
I found her behind the generator.
How did she get under there?
I don't know. Maybe someone moved her.
Darling,
Yes.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I love you.
Something is not right. And I'm going to figure out what.
I don't know. How do I know?
What's wrong with her?
What you're gonna do her? Either that or she can't go.
Nothing escapes me, Mr. Bender, Claiborne, whoever you are. Nothing.
You're a true enforcement of the law.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's Mims. I'm Matthew. Mims was blown up in the kitchen. That's all that we found of her.
Names?
Somebody switched her face powder with gunpowder, and well, when she turned on the lights, it well, she never know what happened. Could have happened to any of us.
Names?
Now what?
The generator seems to be running out of wood.
Names? I can't go living without her.
done that fast.
Perhaps you'll now allow us to inspect your gun, Inspector.
Don't be silly. I'm a policeman.
Word. Aren't you the Horatio Miles who was drummed out of the forest for accepting bribes? You really aren't a detective at all,
I work as a private investigator.
but still a criminal, and no less a suspect like the rest of us.
Satisfied?
I'm not convinced.
Stop this silly bunch of posturing! Look!
You're,
Chocolates are gone.
you're a servant these days.
I'm Heather. What's going on?
Generator seems to be running out of wood again. Any volunteers?
Not on your life.
Heather?
I'll stay here, thank you.
Miles?
I'll go with you. But keep your distance.
Anything you'd like to talk about? Just keep your distance. Don't worry, I'm just afraid of you as you are of me. Heather! Don't try anything. He's been shot. Matthew?
What happened?
Stay where you are, pretty boy. You're the killer.
Is this some sort of joke?
Don't try anything on us, Matthew. Vix and I were here the entire time.
Well, something hit me over my head and I can't seem to remember it.
That doesn't explain Miles.
And how do you explain the bump in my head?
Sorry, Matthew. We really put together.
Well,
Clean. Could have cleaned it.
there was no time. Nathan was shot and Miles as well.
Let's not take any chances. Time up. That's to keep him on till morning. We're going to our rooms now. Don't try anything, or otherwise you'll get a face full of lead. We'll be in the next room, so we'll hear something if you make any noises. I'm sorry, Matthew. I really am.
Heather,
Yes?
would you dispose of this body?
Yoo-hoo! Josh, he might still be asleep. Rise and shine! So it was you after all, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Me? You're the killer! Very funny, my dear. But I'm the actress here, not you. There's no point in pretending. You'll never get away with this. Ah! Ah! Well, some party. Margaret, you're the... It's the 10th guest. What are you doing behind the table?
I don't even know what's going on here. The last thing I remember is walking up the path to the house, tripping on the front step, and hitting my head on the door.
So
Is it still Friday? Didn't know before?
No, it's Sunday.
I've been unconscious for 2 days.
Don't anyone move!
You're...
I got you covered.
But you're supposed to be...
Dad, I've been faking it. Hiding out. That way I figured the killer couldn't bother me and I could survive instead of weekend.
Dr. Green!
Now I've got you.
But...
You see, like York, I wanted no part of being dead. I wanted to fake my death and have been hiding out.
But I don't understand. Who's she?
Emily Way.
Emily? I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Heather. I was only trying to protect myself.
I recognize you. You do?
Yeah, you're the body I found under the woodpile. I was under a pile of wood. Yes, you see, I thought the killer put your body there and it wouldn't grow back. So I placed your body behind the generator and took your spot behind the woodpile. Then I borrowed Dr. Charisma's harpoon and made it seem like someone else had killed me. Just because the killer came back and found me in his place.
Aha! So you're the one who moved the body.
Oh, it's Claiborne and Mims, the butler and butless.
He faked her death because we thought he suspected Tracy from escaping. He faked her death so he might forget about us.
Really clever, Mr. Bender.
Miles? I thought you, Matthew had shot you.
That's what we want to do the same.
Me?
Yes, Matthew and myself. We thought that by working together, and one of us appeared to be dead, we found the killer.
Or Matthew?
Not
Matthew!
I thought that by taking myself out of the picture, then one of you would have to tip in your hand. And with Big said, I'm afraid you have to be the killer.
No, you got a little wrong. I shot Vic because I thought that she was with me. Wrong!
Heather and I were the only ones left. So I let her think she'd shoot me. She'd shot me. It was all an act.
So there's no killer and nobody's dead.
Look, there's still more to play.
And so, my friends, my plan is to see if 10 amateurs can write a perfect mystery over a weekend. If you survive, that is, if you don't get in each other's nerves, I'll reward each of you with $10,000. Good luck.
It was a joke.
Very funny.
So there's no killer. And no mystery.
Except for the one we got ourselves. We still got a couple of hours before bullet arrives. I say that it's working.
That's odd.
Not really. If we work together,